Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Glad you could attend. Come inside, Movie Maniacs, as we take a look at a movie that's coming out on VOD May 3rd. Yes, that's right, tomorrow. And it's called Restoration, brought to us by director Zack Ward, giving us the story of a young couple who buy this home and they're restoring it. They're trying to, make it their own. She's an up-and-coming doctor while her husband's at home renovating the house. Well, they come across a diary, and after discovering the diary, they soon discover a fiery spirit is in the house, and it is very restless. And for their peace of mind, as well as to help what they think is going to help the spirit, they try to investigate on why the spirit is restless and what secret does the house hold. But soon, as they dig deeper, they find out there is more to this story than just a restless spirit, and some things just need to stay buried. Restoration is an interesting film because starting off, it sounds like your normal, typical haunted house film. But let me tell you, there's a great twist in this story that I actually did not see coming, and it made me smile and made me appreciate this film a lot. It does. It starts off as your normal, generic, creaky house, scary ghost, and you're like, okay, there's a restless spirit. But as you dig deeper, the story goes even further, and really, that surprised me quite a bit. Now, Zack Ward also co-wrote this with James Cullen Bresek, who directed Pernicious, which I've reviewed a while back. And speaking of Pernicious, starring in as the Doctor, Emily Roya O'Brien plays Rebecca Jordan, and her husband is played by Adrian Gaeta. And I loved the chemistry between these two. They felt like a couple. You could tell they're, there's some troubles there, but they're working it out, and they've been kind of in a, stressful situation, and I really liked how they, their story and, how they grew through this film and how we learned more about them. Their neighbors, Zack Ward is not only behind the camera, but in front of the camera as Harold, and Sarah Ann Schultz plays his wife, and those two, man, even from the start, when you meet them, definitely those type of neighbors who you're never quite sure of, and I loved that. I loved that about them. Played so well, and those two really were played with the chemistry together. Everybody does very well with the script that they're given. I really enjoyed this dialogue as well, and the way they unveil the secrets in the story, they peel back the layers to this, was done very well. Well paced. They didn't rush the reveal, if you will, but as you get more and more into this film, more and more creepy stuff starts to happen. There are a couple of jump scares in here, but not too many, used effectively, and overall, I would say Restoration is definitely worth your time. There's not a whole lot of gore in here. There's a little bit of an intimate, steamy moment, but even then, you don't really get a whole lot. There is, some nudity in here, but very brief, to say the least. Restoration is definitely for those looking for something a little different in their haunted house revengeful spirit story. I would recommend it if those are your types of stories that you like. If you're looking for an all-out gore film, then you may be a little disappointed, but this film does keep you interested. It does move along nicely and never really slows in any spots. You're interested in these characters, and overall, I think the average moviegoer will really enjoy this film, for it gets dark and disturbing, but you can definitely follow everything that's going on, and I will say the ending was just a little bit cliche, but that's okay because I had fun with this movie. So check out Restoration. If you have seen it, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it's only with your help I can do it. Thank you so much, and remember, keep that ticket stub.